Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm finna drop my swing bill. I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing nice today with it, so that's what made me want to drop the tutorial on how to make it. I know I ain't dropped in a little minute. I need to tighten up, but nowhere I'm finna start posting some more. So this is just my name on YouTube. And that's preference, number that's preference. So I made him. I put him at power forward, height 6'8", weight 232. You should be moving, and you still get a decent amount of strength and all that. Wingspan, I put it at 7'2". That's the max. Defensive builds, you need to be having max wingspan so you can get all the intercepting skills and contest and stuff like that. And contest important in this game as well because it's hard to get it. Uh, Mind you, I also got 5 cap breakers, so I did this a certain way. I think block is very important this year, and I say that for this badge right here, Paint Patroller. Paint Patroller has given me a lot of contests in the paint when my bid not around, and I want to make a good contest. I've gotten a lot of block shots or force. I just force a lot of miss out. So my block at 93, my interior is at 82. My perimeter D, I put it at 91. Now I put it at 91 because I'm a cap break it and everything gonna make sense. 92 will give me that gold challenger. It'll give me on ball minutes on, what did I have it at? It'll give me on ball minutes on gold. It'll give me a movable enforcer on silver or gold, but I'm gonna go back to it because I gotta put my physicals on top of that. So my interior is 82, block 93. So I have gold paint patroller, Hall of Fame off ball pass, and my post lockdown would be on silver. Now what I also did was I made sure that I use all my max ones and max plus two, so I have legend paint patrol, and that is beautiful. My steel is at My still is at 85. Now, past 2Ks, y'all would have seen me like go to that 90, but it's not, you don't get all those pluck skills and stuff like that anymore. Not as consistent, at least. You get a few bump skills here and there, though, but so that glove not as important as it used to be. But that interceptor nice, and you can put max plus ones and twos on if you really want to. I like being fast. Now, last year I had a 90 speed, but it's harder to do all that this year. So I'll go 86. Agility 81. My strength is at a 85. You don't need it to be in the 90s like I did last year. 85 is good enough. Okay, golden movable enforcer. That's what you get. You get golden movable enforcer and silver post lockdown, which is more than good enough. But I put my plus one on my movable enforcer to make it Hall of Fame. I'm OD when it comes to stuff like that. Bert is at 77. Now I know you probably wondering why I didn't put it at 80. I'm gonna use my 3 cap breakers right there, and I'll end up having gold high flying denier. Rebounding, I do want to help out with the rebounds. So I got it at 91, which I really could have put it at 92, but I'm gonna use a cap breaker for that once I get one more cap breaker so I can get gold rebound. Chaser, but gold box out beast is pretty good, especially if you have a good bid that knows what he's doing. He'll come and snatch the board. Um, shooting. I love to shoot. Not gonna lie to you, it's not that much finishing on this build. So if you're looking for a powerful or a swing with some finishing, this is not the build for you. I play defense and get to my shots. I mean, get to my spots and hit shots. Not gonna lie. 3 pointer. Night. I know. everybody always mess with me because I be putting all this shooting and it's easy to shoot, and I still make my stuff high for defensive builds. I like to have a certain jump shot, so I have to have stuff like this. So I max out the midi and the three. If you want my jump shot, I will drop it on my Instagram page at GSO_peeps. Free throw 80. Yeah, it's kind of high for a build that's not going to shoot many free throws, but uh, I just like to be prepared. Not a whole lot of finishing, so if you really want to, you could really max out the free throw to 81. Mine's just on 80. Now, I know y'all concerned about this. I don't care about ball handling speed with ball. I'm on a defensive build. I should be dribbling the ball anyways. I know people like to look fancy and put ball handle on their locks and swings. That's just not me. Pass that, I know it look low, but I'm not looking to pass the ball. If we're being honest, I'm playing defense, but you can use the build specialization. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get bronze dimer once I put cat breakers on it, and then I can put a past max 1 or 2 on it and make the diamond go up to silver, stuff like that. And you get Draymond Green, Anthony Davis, and Andre Kalinko. I'm not gonna lie, when you get Draymond Green as a shade for swing, that's pretty much what you need. A smaller power forward that can move with you, play defense, and hit shots. That's all you need. Top attributes: block perimeter, defensive rebound. My strengths are elite time on blocking, clear defensive glass with ruthless authority, a serious mid-range threat, and move like a wing. Now, I know my three's only at 81, but once you have a jump shot that you comfortable with, like I do, you'll hit threes. It's all based off the jump shot. It's not always on the range. So as long as you got a high one or the other, and you can get the releases that you want, you good. So edge enforcing midi score is perfect. I will be dropping some gameplay on it tomorrow on YouTube. So stay tuned. Appreciate y'all for watching the video.